Welcome guys to this week's kill count. As you can see, I am not in my normal, I'm not using my normal recording stuff that I used last week. Because not yesterday, 2 days ago, my laptop fell and broke my only pair of headphones. I have these ones, these are earbuds, and I have another pair, but they're so uncomfortable. Those are like $1 now, but yeah, welcome to this week's kill count. Today we will be covering, you guessed it, Friday the 13th Part 2. My favorite, no, my second favorite one out of the whole series. Now, let's get to it. So the movie starts off with a Friday the 13th title card, which then gets exploded by a part 2. Part 2, like, sorry. Yeah, this one's a really good one. I feel like people wearing pillowcases as masks. Alright, next kill. So after our main girl, Alice, opens up the refrigerator, she finds Pamela Voorhees' head inside of her refrigerator. I do not know, trust me whenever I say this, I do not know who did any of the makeup effects here, but what I do know is that Jason walks up behind her and stabs her straight through the skull, like right here. And from what I've heard, there's been many reports by the actor of Alice saying that she was hurt by so the thing that she was stabbed was supposed to retract, but the first couple times that this was filmed, it didn't retract at all. It was like jabbed or something. And yep. Next kill. So next up, after peeping on a bunch of the camp counselors kissing and making out, our next kill is, his name is Crazy Ralph, and he got karma for spying on a bunch of people. Or two people, not a bunch of people, two people, he got karma for spying on them. And from what I can tell, I have the thing playing right here, so that way I could see it. Jason, the killer, which from the first one drowned at the age of 12, which my dad does not get the storyline, because if you die, you stay the way you die. Whenever you die, you stay the same way. But Jason comes back as a full-grown man, manly man.
Little mama. So, at least I'm a girl. At least I'm a girl. And I'm not daddy. I'm grown. I'm not daddy. I'm grown. I think you're obsessed with making a race.
And Crazy Ralph here, he's hiding behind a tree with what seems like one of the, you know, like those vines with thorns on him. It seems like he's going like that, strangling him while making him bleed out. Next kill.
Oh my God.
What is it?
Looks like a dog.
Next up, when two of the camp counselors are walking through the woods, trying to sneak onto Camp Crystal Lake, they find a dead dog. I do not know who this dog is. It's been a while since I've seen part 2. It's been we don't know who this dead dog is right now. And two of the camp counselors find the dead dog. Yeah, that's all I have for right now. Next kill. Next up is Deputy Winslow. After chasing Jason through the woods and into his little shack where he's been hiding out for a bit, the deputy decides to look around. Well, Jason clearly did not like that. And he gets a hammer to the back of the head. That is kill number 4. Out of like, what, I'm pretty sure part 1 has way much more kills. it's either this one or part 3 that don't have that many kills. But this guy, he dies with a hammer to the back of the head. Like, ow! I've been hit in the back of the head multiple times. It hurts really bad, really bad. All right, next kill.
Don't go anywhere.
Very funny.
Scott.
Next up is Scott, who, while a girl was going swimming naked, decided to take her clothes, and whenever she was chasing after him, he got caught on a rope, which pulled him up and started hanging him upside down. The girl got her clothes back and put them back on, and went to go retrieve the knife to cut him down. Well, unfortunately for him, Jason was around to see the whole thing, and he did not like what he did. And, well, he gets a throat slit to the neck. Right here, with the dull side of a machete, which we will see many times in this movie. Or not in this movie, in the series. And also, Camp Crystal Lake has a lot of camps. More than just Camp Crystal Lake and the one that we're on right now, which I forget everything about these movies. Alright, next kill. So you know that the girl that got her clothes stolen by the idiot named Scott? Well, Terry, that's her, gets killed off screen. And yeah, I'm pretty sure later in the movie, whenever we discover that the shack with Pamela Voorhees' head is sitting right next to a bunch of candles, she's laying there dead. We don't know what happens to her. We don't know if she was knocked out, permanently killed, or if she was stabbed anywhere. We do not know that. That's all I don't know. And next kill. Next, we got Mark Jarvis, the handicap guy who was going to do some things with a girl. And whenever he comes downstairs and can't find her, he walks onto the balcony. Well, unlucky for him, Jason had to be nearby, and in this scene where he dies, he gets the machete straight right here to the face. They did a back shot, like the back of the head shot, because the actor of Mark had something covering his face, so that way whenever the machete would come in, it wouldn't hit his face, it would just hit the thing covering his face. Also, Mark Jarvis, I think he's related to Tommy Jarvis from the fourth one. Alright, next kill. I also forgot to mention this really funny part. Whenever he gets hit with the machete in the back of the face, he just falls backwards into the wheelchair, and I thought that was pretty funny. He's rolling down the stairs on the wheelchair, and kind of reminds me of like Happy Wheels. Whenever like you play that It Keeps Happening world, and you play as the grandpa in the wheelchair, you could just like start spinning down the stairs. Alright, next kill. Next up is a 2-in-1 kill, Jeff and Sandra. So after a little bit of, Jeff and Sandra, well, Jeff doesn't notice, but Sandra notices that Jason, which does a lot of off-screen kills in this series, which I hate a lot about this series, she notices that he has a spear, and Mark, who's laying on top of her, does not know that. So, Jason spears it through the bed, killing them both, and they are both found dead. Not found dead. They're both confirmed dead in the movie. All right, next kill. So after Vicky walks into the room waiting for Mark, well, it's not Mark she finds, because she finds Baghead Jason. And I'm pretty sure that the design, from what I've read and what I've seen, is that the design of the character was based off of the town that dreaded sundown. That's what I've heard. And the woman who came up with that idea actually played his legs, or him walking to the him walking across the street in the opening of the movie. And this was the first time, and I think the only time, that Jason was replayed by a woman. And in this one, Vicky, let's continue on with the kill. Vicky, one of the problems with having one eye hole is that the vision stuff, it's kind of hard to see out of it. I can't remember, I don't know what the word I'm looking for. But the knife stab lands off screen, killing Vicky. Alright, well, that's the end of this kill count. Hope you guys like the kill count, because I try to do my best. Try to do my best on these. This one took at least about 30 minutes to make. And I'll see you guys next week with kill count number 3. Kill count episode 3, which is Friday the 13th, part 3. I am excited to share this one with you guys, because this one is the one where he gets his iconic mask, and I love his mask. But this one, he just kind of seems a little bit annoyed that they're there. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let me do the ranking thing. The greatest kill. Greatest kill was definitely Mark, going down the stairs. And the lamest kill would have to go to the one where it landed off screen. Vicky, yeah. Vicky, who died off screen with a stab. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.